Welcome to the Fear and Greed Afternoon Report for Friday, the 16th of June, 2023. I'm Sean Aylmer, and as always, we've got the 5 stories that happened today that you need to know about. Story number 1, the S&P ASX 200 closed up 1% today to 7,251 points. That makes it 5 sessions of rises. Mind you, most of them were pretty small apart from today. It's the best run since April, and the market is at its highest in more than 3 weeks. The energy sector led the way thanks to higher energy prices, while the tech stocks also did pretty well. The healthcare index was the only one of the 11 sub-indices to end the day lower. Santos led the way, jumping 4%, while Woodside Energy was up 3%. Gold company Northern Star Resources rose 4.5%, while among the tech stocks, the best of the large caps were REA and Xero, both up around 3%. The banks were stronger, led by Commonwealth Bank and Westpac. The iron ores underperformed the broader market, and the retailers were mixed. In corporate news today, De Grey Mining led a rally in gold companies, jumping 7% after the West Australian newspaper reported the miners' Molina project was sitting on an extra $3 billion worth of gold. Lithium miner Allkem says its Mount Cattlin ore reserve tonnage has increased 34%, and that mine now has a projected life of another 4 or 5 years. That's thanks to open pit mining methods. Allkem's share price rose 2%, and Eagers Automotive rose 3% after it extended its on-market share buyback by 12 months. Story number 2, opposition leader Peter Dutton has called on embattled Victorian Liberal Senator David Van to quit Parliament amid a growing list of allegations of inappropriate conduct. A day after expelling Senator Van from the Liberal Party room, Mr Dutton said he should quit Parliament altogether, saying it is in everyone's best interests and the appropriate next step. On Wednesday, Independent Senator Lydia Thorpe accused Senator Van of harassment and sexual assault at Parliament House. Mr Van strongly denies the allegations. It prompted former Liberal politician Amanda Stoker to come forward with allegations that Senator Van inappropriately touched her at an informal gathering in Canberra in 2020. Senator Van said he has no recollection of that incident. Then this morning, Mr Dutton said he was aware of a further set of allegations against Senator Van, but refused to discuss the details. According to the Financial Review, Senator Van, who was elected in 2019, said he is utterly shattered by the allegations against him and promises to cooperate with any investigation. Story number 3, an artificially generated video of Commonwealth Bank boss Matt Comyn, a fake video, is promoting large returns on investments on both Facebook and Instagram. The fake Mr. Comyn, who has a US accent, says investors will automatically generate profits. Now, the website being promoted is not at all owned by Commonwealth Bank, but it does demonstrate the challenges facing corporates trying to prevent scams. The artificially generated reproduction is known as a deep fake and is increasingly being used to swindle victims. Other Australian business leaders incorrectly represented on videos include Meriton Managing Director Harry Triguboff and Visy Chair Anthony Pratt. Story number 4, AGL says core profit next financial year will at least double, helped by higher wholesale power prices and an improved performance at power plants. It triggered a 10% jump in the electricity and gas supplier's share price today, and it's now at its highest level in 2 years. However, the company also downgraded its dividend payout policy. New Chief Executive Damien Nicks said AGL wants to focus on striking a balance between investing in the opportunities of the transition economy while maintaining a healthy balance sheet and providing shareholder returns. It's quite the job because AGL is the country's largest emitter of carbon and has a massive job ahead to transition to a green energy operator that'll involve billions of dollars of investment. Of course, the biggest shareholder is Atlassian founder Mike Cannon-Brookes. Finally, story number 5, there's been plenty of movement in commodity markets over the past 24 hours or so after China loosened monetary policy in an effort to boost the world's second largest economy. Oil jumped by its most in 6 weeks. Coal, iron ore, gold and a bunch of soft commodities also rose, in part due to weakness in the US dollar. And the Aussie dollar finishes the week buying nearly 69 US cents. That's it for the afternoon report for Friday, the 16th of June, 2023. Michael Thompson, Adam Lang and I will be back tomorrow morning with a weekend edition of Fear and Greed. I'm Sean Aylmer. Enjoy your weekend.